What enemies await us here? Delphin and the Manticores. Do something about those. What are you? Got to play the original Resident Evil. This is probably going to be an unpopular opinion because it's so beloved. And it's good. That was a lot of reflex buff. Why can't I do something like that? Man, I don't think it aged well. A lot of those mechanics are very archaic. How much HP? 470 as well. But now you start dying first. Well, the remake looks better, but it still doesn't, like, it still doesn't play well, like, control scheme-wise. Because I recently replayed it. I used to love the original Resident Evil. Of course, I haven't played it in years and years. And then I played the remake and was like, oh man, how was this super fun? Some things just don't age well, and in my opinion, that's one of them. Just the camera angles and the gameplay, and yeesh. Oh man, Lee Halt himself? This is the last existing pillar point on Filgaia. Here, I shall take the remaining life force from the last of the Guardians. Everything is according to plan. Whatever plan that is. Just shoot him now! Why? Why don't we... But first, I must eliminate all of you for my plan to run smoothly. Then, this planet can begin to evolve. By the way, how did you know to find me here? Not answering that. What do you plan to do with the Guardian energy? What do you mean by Filgaia's evolution? All you do is talk nonsense. Oh, so that much you already know. I'm still not giving you any answers. Mwahaha! I really hope I get to kill you. We preach the word of the gods. And to us, their word is wisdom. You're following a demonic book from what we've gleaned at the wisdom left behind by the demons. They are the ones who will lead this planet to decay. What about this is a good idea? Like, for being Council of Seven and super smart, none of this sounds smart to me. Why do you refuse to accept this? This planet will evolve by the power of the demons. Not just the planet, but mankind and all other creatures must evolve into demons to reach the future. No. Nobody wants that kind of future. No one is obligated to accept. They will just perish. That's even worse. Am I not worthy of acceptance on Filgaia? No. Time is of the essence. Time is of the essence, so I'm just gonna teleport out of here. Bye. Wait, come back! Pyro Drake. Magic. Swing, swing. Weak to water, I would guess, but we'll make sure. Fire. The giant groans. And body slams. 3,800 EXP, 4,000 Gela. Oh, no, he halves water and is weak to ice. See, I wouldn't have thought that. Okay. Let's... I know I don't have that many left, sadly. Yeah, I only have 5. Mystic. Lucky card. To the party. Swing. Use a Gela card. Where do I have those at? And, and we will refrigerate. Give me more money. Oh hey, we've seen the monster outside do that. Oh, Fire Ward! This Clive's awesome. Because I've given Clive a bunch of wards. Volcanon Trap. Oh, do you counter with that? That's obnoxious. You are not Mighty Dragon. Simply Drake. I guess I can easily beat him if he doesn't just fire out Volcanon Trap all the time. If he only does that as a counter to ice, I'll just sit here and physically attack. I'll just physically attack him. This game is shooting. I'll just shoot him until he's dead. Spear. Too bad. Who else has fire? Does anybody else have Fire Ward right now? I don't think so. There we go. Now Virginia has enough to throw a Heal Berry, which is what I wanted. Just in case. Virginia broke triple damage finally. Well, she... with the aid of a spell, I can get Virginia's damage really high. I can get everybody's damage really high. I'm going to start throwing out Valiant. More often for sure. Okay, we're gonna refrigerate and see if that's what provoked the trap. I'm almost positive it was. I'm gonna make sure. Lyric Sphere. Please keep hitting Clyde with that. Please. Yep. It does. Straight up counters with Volcanon Trap. That's interesting. Clive's gonna get so much EXP after this. Valiant. She doesn't have that much difference in HP. She dodged, okay. Fine with that. That went extremely well. I approve. Yeah, see 2 points. It's, hey, a dragon fossil. Wow, really? That's all you give me is a dragon fossil? But bunch of EXP and cash. Jet Gallows and Virginia are level 31 now as well. Oh, I get it. It's going to be a pain because you can't move with the block. There we go. No, I like that. That, hey, it's weak to ice, but if you use it, you have to pay for it. Like, that boss wasn't anywhere near as obnoxious as some of the ones we had earlier in this chapter, which you feel would be closer to now. You're the one that's weak to earth. That one was really not hard as long as you didn't use ice. You picked up on that. Oh, good. Clive status worded the poison. Clive has status word poison. Well, the only reason he's able to carry the blocks is because of fancy gloves. A picture riding a Baskar's in stride. No? What the heck am I supposed to do? Obviously, we... It looks like a thing I hit with the boomerang, but I wasn't able to. This is not off to a good start. Premium Delphin. And then you just have regular Delphin. Well, they just don't like Clive, do they? You only have 500 HP. Hey, Dragon Fossil. I think that's 50. So we'll end up doing that. Cancel that. blow up this wall? Maybe. Okay, okay. Oh, well, I found treasure! 2 Gela cards. Adventure 3, whatever that is. Potion Berry. 7,000 Gela. Adventure 3. A children's story titled At the Fountain. No effect. Oh, okay. Roll the dice again! Yay! Dragon Fossil, a heal berry, and an ice gem. Okay, well, let's make the bridge again then. I found a treasure chest, yay. Picture of riding a bastard. Oh, the lineage and destiny. Speak to it with Gallows because Bhaskar. The lineage and destiny of a priest shall become the power that sustains the world. Yeah, I understand. It's the lineage of priesthood that flows within me. Destiny that I carry, right? If I have the qualifications of a priest, open up, darn it! Just curse at it, it'll be fine. Petrify, you shoot, hit. I don't know. I'll just do heal. Just do heal. Why not? That's all I've got. Hey, Regina came in one shot though, and she's using the weak element. I didn't expect you to go that fast, Gallows. Did we have a preemptive strike? We probably did, and I wasn't paying attention. The Gallows method. Yelling didn't work? Yell louder! Leave me alone, enemy. Okay, well, at least we got a preemptive strike again. Extension to refrigerate. You're dead. Petrify. Hit Virginia. Nope, you hit one of the... I had a 50-50 chance of somebody not taking damage from that. Of course, choosing one of the characters that does. It's fine. I got lucky on the boss fight. I'm happy about that. Alright, moving on. Oh good, elevator! Oh! Oh, you're not going back! Or, okay, I guess you can. Looked like it was just stopped. So now we got Super Puzzle Dungeon. Ah. Okay, well, I did that. What about... Gimbal coin? There's nothing there but the Bhaskar thing, but how am I supposed to talk to it? I'm surprised that worked. I didn't think that was actually going to work. I fully expected to be pushed off and that be the end of that experiment. Alright. I'll take it. Well, they really expect you to just do a bunch of stuff. Hi, Bitsman. Thank you. There we go. No damage. Third racing. Thank you. I will try. Try to get through this dungeon. I agree, Panther. Huh? Oh, that time we just took 10. Okay, so this one we need to get knocked over. Needs to curse at the thing again. Let the one who seeks power overflow with it. Oh, I like that. Do we get the party get a buff? That'd be great. Yeah, that's right. The power I seek is my lineage and destiny. Boy, Gallus has really changed for this part. Good, I can get some vitality back for characters. That's nice. haven't had to do much platforming or anything like this. We did a little bit in that one dungeon with the sand, where the blocks would fall at intervals. Who is this guy and where's our gallows? Okay, what'd that do? Gets that swinging. Nope. Timing is bad. This one. Oh, come on. Really? There was a door somewhere? Okay, where's this other place we were supposed to go? Like, that picture didn't tell me anything. Oh, there's another swing now. Okay. This one. Oh, okay, that one was my fault. And they're all technically my fault, but... that last one was really bad. Oh, jeez! What do you... Now don't glitch on me, game! Hey, I was not pressing a button there. Virginia was just freaking out. Oh, that's when I should have gone. Everything else is off now. Nope. It wasn't. It was the next one. Platforming drives me crazy in games that you don't do much platforming. So it's like now all of a sudden we have to platform without a jump button. And when your game isn't focused on platforming and then you throw something platforming in it, the mechanics aren't always crisp. At least Virginia's not freaking out this time. However, will is what supports power. Prove your resolve. My resolve is strong. If you don't think it's up to par, then may the cogs of time begin to roll. I've undid the chains with the lineage and the destiny of the priesthood that I possess. Show me your conviction. Time puzzle? Hint? No, just a device is keeping the door shut. Okay, here we go. Thou shalt not flow against time. Proceed with the inner flow. What? So just go around the clock?